All right, y'all, today I'm going to show you how to apply Petrichor & Co.'s custom vinyl decals. This method is going to work as long as you go slow and pay attention and make sure that your surface is prepped and cleaned beforehand. Now, before we get started on doing this, you're going to want to make sure that your surface is completely cleaned ahead of time. I went ahead and used Windex or any sort of rubbing alcohol will do just fine. And a little scraper tool. So I like this one because it does have the soft edge. If you choose the rose gold foil, just keep in mind that after you take this first little layer off, it may scratch if you use a hard surface on it. So make sure that you use something a little bit softer if you want to like really get in the nitty gritty of those letters. Or honestly, if you're careful, a straight edge like hard plastic will work just as well. You just need to make sure that you're not trying to scrape it too hard. So starting out, you're going to notice that there are two different layers. So this is exactly how it's going to come to you. It has the backing here, which is where the vinyl decal was cut from, and then we have our transfer tape on top. So before I send this to you guys, I make sure that it is all like squished down properly and that the vinyl is adhered to the transfer film. So this is the easy part. All you're going to do is take the clear layer from the white layer and peel. And if for any reason, like one of these letters sticks to the white layer, it shouldn't, but if it does, just go back, squish it down, and try again. So, easy peasy. Now that you have this, you're going to go ahead and put it exactly where you want it. This is not going to move after the fact, so be very, very careful. So I'm just going to apply this right here and give it an initial, just like squish down with my fingers. Then I'm going to come in with my tool here and just go all around every which angle. And also, again, works for this guy too. Don't be shy. Up and down, side to side will do just fine. Now, this next part is where some people get a little hung up. So I have all my directions kind of pulled down at an angle. So that doesn't mean pull out like this. That isn't always going to result in the best application process. The letters might come up. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a corner here. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to take a corner here and pull straight down. You pull down at this angle and it'll come exactly how you want it to. If for some reason something comes up, all you're going to do is you're gonna be like, oh no, this is coming up. You're gonna push it back, squish it back down, and then continue slowly pulling at an angle. And that's all it is. Now, from there, you can go ahead and kind of do some touch-ups if you want to, if you have that soft edge and you feel like you need to. But if you go slow, this application process is going to be really, really easy and simple for you. And just a reminder that if you do rush this application process, you might very well mess it up. So just make sure that you are doing your due diligence, make sure your surfaces are clean, make sure you go slow, and make sure that there isn't any debris or anything like that, and it should be just fine. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me on Etsy. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the product.